Hey, what's up, guys? Well, let's be back here, and today we are playing a Dead Man's Hand list. For those who don't know, Dead Man's Hand is arguably my favorite control deck in all of Hearthstone's history. I actually shouldn't say it's arguable. I'm pretty sure it's very, yeah, this is my favorite control deck. I wouldn't necessarily consider Reno Lock or Cube Lock as control decks, so I think this is my favorite control deck in all of Hearthstone's history. I think of, in general, just in all card games I've ever played of control decks, this is my favorite control deck. For those who don't know how this deck works, you basically control the board as best as possible in the early game, trying to wipe their board, and then in the late game, you're going to be looping Saurfang with Dead Man's Hand. So Dead Man's Hand, if you have both copies of it in your hand, you can play one, which is going to shuffle another copy of Dead Man's Hand back into your deck, and the Saurfang. Right, so now your deck is going to have Dead Man's Hand and Saurfang, and your hand is going to have Dead Man's Hand and Saurfang. So you can play the Saurfang. Once you draw the next two cards, then you can do it again. So that's how this deck theoretically should win. That's how you're hoping to win, is by just looping those. It's a lot of fun. It's very hard to play, though. It's very, very hard to play. And yeah. Anyways, this list looks good, and there's a guy, the guy who I got the list from, said that he made it to Legend, I believe, in like not too long, which is kind of insane if you ask me. One sec, I'm just getting it real quick. He hit Legend on the 11th, so yeah, did 233, which is pretty good. So yeah. Anyways, with all that being said, let's queue up the first game and let's see how it goes. Yeah, I'll see y'all there. Alright, so this is my guess is this is probably the even unholy. I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna mull one of these. I'm gonna mull this. These are just 3 mana draw, basically, so should be fine to just hold on to for now. Because, oh, it's the blood deck. Interesting. I kind of wish now I kept the other one of these. Oh well. This should be fine though. Theoretically, if we can manage to control him long enough, we have the strongest late game deck, because he'll start dying to fatigue when we're not in fatigue yet. Also, like, at certain points, we can just loop, like, shield slams or whatever. This list is kind of interesting for not having any real big board wipes like Brawl or whatnot, but I'm very excited to see actually how this goes. I want to keep one of these for later on. That's another really good one to loop, is this. Anyways, before we get too much further into it, I hope everyone has a beverage. I'm currently drinking myself another of those Canada Dry cranberry ginger ales. They're so good. Like, I kind of regret only buying one case, because the store I bought it at is still relatively far from my house. I don't buy it at they don't have it at my local, like, grocery store, whatever you want to call them. So it is a little bit far from my place, so I kind of wish I bought more than one case. But I didn't know how I was going to like it at the first, so yeah, kind of regret. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Again, like, I don't know if I necessarily care enough to shield slam that. This will just continue tapping. I'm in no rush to really do anything, so yeah. If we hit Risky Skipper, we can have, like, potentially, like, huge turn here. Very, very potentially huge turn. That's actually not a bad draw. I'm fine with coining this out. Not only does it draw me a card, but there's a Risky Skipper. That's real nice. Real nice flag rot there. So on 7, we can technically go Risky Skipper, Armor Vendor, Dirty Rat. Well, I guess I don't get to do that play. That's fine. That's fine. Not a bad draw. This is only like 5 damage, which is my big problem. I can't see myself wiping the board for 5 damage. I'll just do this. Okay. I was kind of hoping to draw Stonemaul, but okay. This should be fine. We also have things like Heavy Plate to gain a shitload of armor real quick. For 5 mana, we can technically go Heavy Plate, Hero Power, and then a free Shield Shatter, or whatever that card's called. This is fine. Deal 3 out of everything. So much damage. That's fine. Pretty good. I should have attacked with my weapon first to guarantee not draw Stonemaul. That was kind of a mistake on my part. Oh, he ate my Kresh? Fuck, he did. He actually just hit best. That is so tilting. What? 1, 2, 3. I guess it was like a 50-50 kind of. Oh well. Oh, it sucks because my alternate win con that's not Saurfang, it's the other guy. And he ate it. It's really unlucky for me. It's fine. Our board is not perfect, but yeah. That really sucks that first matchup we hit Patrick. Okay, he's not Reno. That's good to know. Very good to know. Oh yeah, I guess I just tried this way now. That's not a bad card. I could also try to loop Rokaras. That is another option I have. So the thing with looping Rokaras is I gain 10 health each turn. And not only do I gain 10 health each turn, but I also get a weapon that can allow me to punch my opponent's guys in the dome. Yeah, that's so bad for me. No, I'm just slamming Rokara here. Actually, I don't even care if he eats my guys. My guys have no purpose to me. Start with this. Of course. My opponent eats my best cards, but I can't pull his fucking dude. I pull whatever the fuck this is. Oh well. Should be fine though. We do only have 5 cards left on our deck. I could hear people yelling in the background. I don't know why people in my house insist on yelling at all times, but they do. Dead Man's Hand is not a bad draw. Oh, I thought I played this. Okay, good thing I still have another Battle Rage in hand. That's actually really good. Oh, this is where the game starts getting hard. That's fine. I genuinely, again, the more cards he draws, that's actually better for me. Because if he draws like 10 cards, I mean... I can... I'm gonna hold off on playing that one here. If I draw the other one, it's like still like kind of risky. But I don't necessarily want to copy Armor Vendor. I also don't mind copying Armor Vendor. Hopefully we draw Saurfang here. Guess I'll just play this here. That's fine. He can gain more souls. I don't even know if there's any more big cards that he can use. Well, there goes my board wipes. Patchwork is such an obnoxious card. I'm gonna play this next turn. I just want to try to get odds at drawing my other Dead Man's Hand first. Because if I drew Dead Man's Hand, the advantage was I could Dead Man's Hand play this, and then there's 2 left in my deck. So this way, okay, there. That's the best draw in my deck. It would be better if I had Kresh here, obviously. Instead of I just summoning 2 pirates and drawing 2 cards. Passing, but I mean, still 7 mana create a board. Yup. It's fine. Still 1 more Kresh in my deck. This is a little bit risky, but I'm gonna go for it anyways. I could hit Kresh Dead Man's Hand as well. I want to slowly get... I want to keep 1 heavy plate in my rotation. Just because I need to keep minimum of 3 cards. And I think Overlord... Either Overlord, Shattering Spree, Dead Man's Hand that I want to be looping. Or it's... heavy plate. Not exactly sure yet. Unlucky. That was the last thing I wanted to hit, was just more of those. I'm gonna cycle this, try and hit another Saurfang. Alright. Now I can just burn these whenever I see anything that I don't like the look of. See a minion. Shield Shatter. Let's go. This is the game we're playing now, I guess. That's fine. Play a minion. Dare you to play a minion. Play a minion. I'm gonna just start throwing these away, I think, yeah. I'll keep 1 in my hand. This is so much value. If I top deck Dead Man's Hand, I'm playing it again. It puts 3 Saurfangs back into my deck. And again, this is how I'm going to win. I'm just going to win by every single turn. I'm going to either draw Saurfang or I'm drawing Dead Man's Hand with Saurfangs in my hand. Seems pretty good to me. That's fine. Again, he has 15 cards left in his deck. Yeah, that's an answer. See, like, the thing is, right, if you're looping this with Kresh, it's much, much better. Yeah, because you'd be gaining 8 armor each time, and you'd be getting a 2/5 weapon every single time one of them die, so. That's fine. You can gain some life. Gain some life all you want. I'll gain some armor off my own guy. Don't mind me. I'm actually contemplating playing a shield shatter so this way he couldn't gain 6 more health, but that's fine. I am guaranteed to draw Deadman's Hand this turn, and I don't have a board, so. I'll keep 1. Eventually he'll run out of removal. And my Saurfang and token will be good to stick. Until that comes, I'm fine just looping. Oh, this is why I love playing this deck. And I did manage to get that on the number of shield shatters, because... Or shield slams. No, shield shatters, yeah, my bad. Yeah. Good thing there doesn't need to be a minion on board. It's actually really, really good. He has so many souls. Lucky he can't play the big soul card. Deadman's Hand? Beautiful. We're slowly building our own Kresh with heavy plate. I think I have enough Saurfangs in hand for a while. This is how you out-control control decks. You just play bigger minions. Oh, and that 1-2? You know what's the great thing about it being a 1-2? It gives me armor. Oh, I'll take another Saurfang. Don't mind me. I can slam one here. That's fine. Use another Soul Stealer. I have more Saurfangs in hand. Top deck Deadman's Hand this turn. Let me pog. He actually had it too. Pretty good. Top deck Deadman's Hand. Just one time. One time for the once. Okay. So I'll just do this. I guess, if I have to, you know. I guess. Play my board wipe to kill your 1 minion because there's still another 2 in my deck. This is why, by the way, I love this deck. Because he's playing a deck that's made to go super late, right? He's played Astalor, he's played Soul Stealer, he's played double Patchwork, and he's still getting out-controlled by this deck. Yeah, I'm fine just putting this back into my deck. And, I'll let you do the trade, you know? I don't think I have enough armor either. But I'll let him do the trade, you know? I don't want to be rude and, like, force him to do it or anything. I'll allow him to do it. I think that makes me the bigger person, if I'm being honest. Yeah. Oh, that's pretty cute. That would be pretty cute if this was, in fact, the SpongeBob video game. I could have just slaved this, but that's pretty tryhard if you ask me. I'm gonna cycle that one away. Okay, so now I have another board wipe for next turn. Just in case I need it, you know? I'm surprised he hasn't conceded yet, if I'm being honest. He's been out-controlled sufficiently. Oh, random undeads. Random undeads typically do die to this. Oh, this thing survived? Huh. Well, I mean, if at first you don't succeed, I believe the saying is try again. I can do this, actually. There's still 2 left in the deck. There's 2 left in the deck, and this just draws 2 cards, so the odds of me hitting another one is pretty darn high. I'll take it. It's a lot of Saurfang, so... Oh, I'll take Burning a Brand, don't mind me. I don't know if he had some plan to try and kill me with Brand, but... Yeah, I just shuffled 5 more Saurfangs into my deck. This is the first time in forever that I actually managed to hit the perfect Dead Man's Hand game, where I actually get to go infinite at the end and just play my big threat every single turn. It's my second favorite version of Saurfang. My first favorite version is the N'Zoth version, where you're bringing back Kartut Defenders and Kargith Prime. It's so much fun. Anyways, we have time for one more game, so let's queue it up, alright guys? Yeah, I'll see y'all there. Alright. I guess it's even shaman. I'm gonna keep this actually. This. If it's Shadowwalk Shaman, this matchup is, I don't want to say almost impossible, but really f***ing hard. If it's even, it's way more winnable. Especially if we draw Risky Skipper or Ancharrr here. Either draw is very, very good for us. I don't want to risk putting out the Armor Vendor. Armor Vendor's job in this matchup is to gain us all of the value. Risky Skipper top deck. Ooh, I will slam this though here. This is very good for us. We'll draw the second Risky Skipper as well, so on 5 we can kill something that has 4 health, plus gain a bunch of armor and whatnot. Very, very good. He's telling me to burn it this turn. Don't be Taunt Totem. Don't be Taunt Totem. Thank God. I can't kill it this turn. Me dead? Oh, that's so bad. That is a very good draw. I'm gonna save this to deal 2 damage to something else. I want him to heavily commit. Okay, beautiful. I mean, it's not even, the process is not even really a heavy commit. I also have to get like 0 value out of my guy, which really sucks, but what can you do? I got very little value there out of my Risky Skipper, but oh well. Light of the Phoenix would be another very good draw, because we can cycle a lot of those together. Oh, I have to punch first. Oh, and he has a second Totemic Might, man. That really sucks. That absolutely fucking blows. Really sucks that I couldn't take advantage of being able to kill us. Kill that and take 1,000,000 damage, or leave that live. I think I chose the right choice, but that was really rough. The other play I could have done was just this and punch. I don't like that play near. New angle. This is the better trade in case he has exactly the 8/8 in hand, in which case this can kill it, versus my other angle, I couldn't kill it. So I think this was correct, yeah. Oh, this matchup is something else, man. Oh, back under 3. That's pretty good. Also, I mean, look at his rank, so I feel like I did something right being able to properly maneuver that. Even with the double totemic might, his draw was really good. Like, really, really good. And we managed to beat it. It lined up very well against my removal. To be fair, that Barov top deck was kind of insane, so I can't really complain too much, but he had a very, very good draw. Anyways, with that being said, if it's another one like that, we have time for another one game, so let's queue it up. Alright. Oh, Pirate Rogue. Oh, it's always Pirate Rogue. Armor is a very, very good draw, but there's so many other cards we need to see before it's actually relevant. Also, double this is not ideal. It's fine if we draw heavy plate, because then we can just wipe the board and play that angle, which is not bad. But for right now, it's not ideal. Yeah. Hopefully he plays some more 1 health dudes. If he plays beautiful, actually phenomenal. Okay. I'm going to take the super controller route here. Oh, I can actually just do that. This is slightly more mana efficient. Both ways I gain the same amount of armor, but this way forces him to trade. If it was the Eternium Rover, okay, I am perfectly okay with that. Do that again if you'd like. Don't mind my armor gain off my value creatures. Just punch me in the face again. I know you want to. I know you want to just send it straight to my dome. Who wouldn't? Look at it. It's big. It's fine. It's fine. It's less fine. That's fine. Let's draw some 3 cards. Very interesting cards. Let's do this. We can do this first. Depending on what he plays this turn, we can do this. The thing is, I know that I have a 5 mana board wipe in hand, so I want to see if I'm able to get him to commit a couple more decent-sized minions to the board that I, like, absolutely need to answer before I just burn this. It's not bad. I mean, I'll take it, I think, here. I have another one in my hand, so I'm perfectly fine just doing this. Another one, he no longer has a large weapon in hand, or on board, so if he plays some things, that's fine. I could probably trade. Play this to trade again, draw a card. If not, play this to gain 5 armor, or just have him concede. Yeah. So since we're holding on this, and we're holding on other ways to gain armor, like Kresh, I think it's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna go with it was fine. Also, that's a 100% win rate with Dead Man's Hand, so I'll take that. Also, I was requested to open a pack of Kobolds and Catacombs, which I don't own all the cards to. I don't think. And if I do, oh well, I guess I'm wasting dust on a Kobolds and Catacombs card. Or pack. Where is Kobolds? There's Kobolds and Catacombs. Alright. Let's open this. It's actually been so long since I've opened Kobolds. I believe I'm missing some of the weapons. Like Rock Dalar and things like that. What is in here? Rare? Just a rare. I love this card. This one right here, I love it. It used to be an auto include in Dead Man's Hand for me. If you go back and watch my Dead Man's Hand deck tech, you'd see it there. Yeah, looks like I had all those. I think I'm only missing epics and legendaries, to be fair, from Kobolds. I mean, let's go check what we're missing, actually. Let's see how many cards we're missing. Because we can do that now, which is pretty dope. Where is Kobold? It's old. Kobolds and Catacombs. Yeah, I'm missing plenty of cards. By plenty of cards, I mean, like, 9. But I believe they might actually all be 9 legendaries. That's legendary. Oh no, only 5 of them are legendary. I guess the rest are epics. Because we had the rare we opened. But yeah, no, we are close to kobolds. If we get as insane luck as we did at the start of this expansion with this set, we might be able to finish it next expansion. But yeah. Anyways, as for Dead Man's Hand, this deck is something else. This deck actually felt insanely good. If you like control decks, would recommend. I would play this deck on ladder again. We beat Pirate Rogue pretty convincingly. We beat even Shaman pretty convincingly. We crushed the control v control matchup. Wasn't even close, even without Kresh, which is one of your main cards. So like it was ridiculously good. Anyways. Also without Astalor, which is also really good. Anyways. With all that being said, I hope you guys all enjoyed today's video. I know I had a fucking blast playing this deck. Would definitely recommend it. I can't stress that enough. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy today's video, don't forget to like and subscribe as always. Follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys all in the next one, where hopefully we can get some more dubs. Alright guys? Yeah, with that being said, I'll see you guys all in the next one. Alright guys? Peace.